this. I mean, this was such a great opportunity for me to come away with the trophy, but it just, yeah, like I said, couldn't happen. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently aside from just not playing a single hand. I might have still had 300,000 if I didn't play anything, but...
So your friend Eric's still left in it. Yep. He's going pretty well.
He's doing really well.
What do you think his chances are?
He's got a great chance. You know, he's got a lot of chips there. Bo's obviously a big threat for him. Bo can play really well and gives away no information. But if Eric plays well and he holds his own, then he'll be a good shot.
Alrighty. Thanks for the chat. We'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Cheers.
Welcome back inside the Grand Waldo Hotel and Casino, where now just 4 players remain at this high roller event final table. There is Emad Tatu, who has to watch from the sideline now that he's been eliminated.
Who's been on his side? There are 2 Aussies. Unfortunately, Emad got knocked out.
Well,
yeah.
Now you're going to have to switch allegiances, I guess.
What are you doing smiling? He just got knocked out. Someone translated for him into Australian.
Eric Asadurian is the sole Aussie left at the table. It was Eric who took most of Emad's chips and led to his demise. The question now is, can he keep winning pots and take down this title and that prestigious trophy?
Hello once again, everyone. Along with Daniel Negreanu, I'm Paul Curry. And Daniel, this table has not been good to the pros at all. Firstly, the early exits of Liz Liu and John Juwanda, then the collapse of Emad Tatu. But one person who has had smooth sailing thus far is our chip leader, Eric Asadurian.
Paul, Eric's got everything going his way right now. He's getting the right cards, making the right plays, plus he genuinely seems to be having fun at the table. That's a winning combination, if you ask me. And if it stays that way, then Asadurian is really going to have a good time because he will be your high roller champion.
Well, Asadurian has won a few tournaments in Australia, but this would certainly be the biggest win in the Aussies' young poker career.
We are the majority on this table right now, brother. One sweet, one oxy. We got
one oxy.
Hong Kong boy.
You don't have the majority of ships?
And we got a Hong Kong dealer. You think them guys
you do?
And they don't even know about
But the Aussies got most of the chips.
That's true. Let's get him.
Let's get him. Oh, what a great character.
Yeah. Everyone having fun at this final table. Tony Ing and David Steike, both residents of nearby Hong Kong. Over to Bo Seelstadt from Sweden, picks up Jack Queen offsuit.
Plays few hands, but plays them well.
And will call.
Well, he's deciding to limp in on the button. A little bit of a peculiar play.
Asadurian with 8-3 of clubs, and he calls.
Queen 5 of clubs now for Tony Ing. So it looks like we'll have a little bit of a family pot, 3-way action. Seelstadt on the button. He'll be last to act.
And here is the flop. It is a 9, an 8, and a deuce.
Well, this flop gives Asadurian a pair of 8s for middle pair. Seelstadt has 2 overcards and a straight draw.
And both Asadurian and Ing check. Action on Seelstadt, who makes it 17,000.
Betting here, hoping to knock the 2 players in the blinds out.
45.
But Asadurian with a raise.
And makes it 45,000.
Well, he's trying to find out here if Seelstadt actually has a hand or was just betting because he has the power of position.
Tony Ing quickly folded. Back over to Seelstadt now.
Don't be shy.
Well, Asadurian wants him out. Trying to coax him out verbally.
And he makes the call, so we go to the turn.
Asadurian not happy about that. He's going to have to act first now after the flop. Seelstadt has the luxury of seeing what he does.
The turn, a king of hearts.
Neither player can like that card too much.
I'll check.
Asadurian checks the action to Seelstadt.
He has a decision now to either try and bluff or take the free card and hope to catch. He decides for the free card.
He does check. We go to the river now, which is an ace of hearts.
Well, that card shouldn't hit either player. Asadurian quickly checks.
Seelstadt reaching for chips.
Looks like he wants to bluff it.
He made it 65,000.
Well, this is an interesting bet here, betting 65,000. Asadurian has to go through the hand in his mind and think, what in the world, does he have this ace? The only legitimate hand that he could have here that makes any sense is ace-8. Other than that, Seelstadt looks like he has a hand like 10-jack, maybe 6-7, and that's what he's thinking about right now. With just a pair of 8s, despite the fact there's a 9, king, or an ace there, Look
And
at this.
Asadurian makes a terrific call.
Makes a great
I
call.
want to see the cards.
Calls with a pair of eights, asks to see the hand. Very proud of himself here. Throws the cards down on the table. This has got to be exhilarating for him. Everything going so well for him already. And then to make that call, sending a message right there saying, I got you figured out. Don't try to steal pots from me.
Just a little bit.
And Eric Asadurian takes another big pot.
With an excellent call. A lot of people might wonder how he can make that call.
That would have to be the play
Of the tournament.
of the final table.
Of the tournament, too.
I haven't seen the whole tournament. I've seen the whole final table. Great call, mate. That's
Tony Hashem likes it. Eric's game is working quite well for him, though poker isn't how the young Aussie thought he'd be earning a living.
My family owns a lighting business. It's a pretty big family business. Best lighting in Australia, right? When I finished school, Dad took me straight into the business. When I started playing poker, Dad was actually doing my books. He was writing down when I was losing, what I was winning, so he saw that I was a consistent winner. And when he saw that and I started winning more and more and more, I told him, Dad, I want to take a euro from the family business. Yes! Yes! In our culture, it's out of respect. Because Dad, at the end of the day, he raised me, he took care of me, and when I'm asking him, I want his blessing. And he said, yes, definitely, take your year off, enjoy yourself, and we'll make a decision when you come back what the future holds for you.
I don't need to be a hero at the moment.
If I'm still happy playing poker, if it satisfies me as much as it does now, I'll keep doing it from then. But priorities might change in life, you never know. So, don't know what the future holds.
Well, I know what the future holds. After you win this tournament, Dad's going to be waiting outside with a big fat bill charging you for all that accounting work. Dad's no dummy.
And there is Eric Asadurian with pocket kings.
Raise.
Strong hand again for Asadurian.
Over to Tony Ing with ace-6 of clubs.
Now Tony on the button on a short stack. He decided to go all in here.
Well, he's in big, big trouble. But he has moved the remainder of his chips into the pot.
I actually don't mind this play so much. He has to make a move sooner or later.
I'll call.
And Eric Asadurian calls. So Tony Ing is in for his tournament life.
Well, a no-brainer call for Asadurian, of course, with two kings.
Good luck, mate. All the best to you. Good luck.
He's cheering for Eric.
Definitely a good sport about the fact that he's only got a 31% chance to win this hand.
You know what? I get more excited than you.
Asadurian proud of himself.
As are his
Go,
friends.
Eric. If an ace comes, you won't be upset, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. Good luck to you.
All right, all friendly, all good.
Be there. He's a nice guy.
Now he's rooting for a king. Interesting. Who's rooting for who here? I'm confused.
And the flop is
Oh, wow.
10-6-6.
Well, no ace on the flop,
that I
but
didn't expect.
Ing does even better, catching a 6 and another 6 for trips on the flop.
Never draw you dead. Let me
Asadurian
tell you something.
needing a
Let me tell you
king.
something. You are never safe with
I
me.
feel guilty.
You are
you know.
never safe with me.
I feel guilty, you know, winning this.
Asadurian still confident he can catch a king.
One
Everyone
for
just
the
assumes the
Aussie.
king's coming.
King of Hearts.
Tony Ing cheering for Eric.
I've never seen someone cheer so loudly to lose.
The turn is a 7 of diamonds.
No, Don, it doesn't matter. I don't have one.
Just one card left. Asadurian needs a king.
I still want to play.
Otherwise,
Actually, you know what? Give him a 6.
Ing will double up.
And the river is a 10 of spades, giving Ing the check mark.
A full house on the river, doubling up, but that was a fun hand.
I can't win when I'm ahead.
Not a huge hit to Asadurian's stack. Still the chip leader.
Well, he doesn't seem too bothered by